It's a comic fantasy epic. But I think Lord of the Rings, but funny. Nobody expected Frodo to have what he had. You know, you don't expect Frodo to have that kind of intestinal fortitude, that strength to put that ring into the volcano. We're geeking out now, but that's okay. Did you know? Here, it's funny in San Diego, they've been playing Lord of the Rings on television.
Oh, really?
That's the way to keep the nerds inside.
Yes, yes.
And that's the thing. I think the best thing about like the Chosen One arc, the epic fantasy arc is the hero, or the anti-hero, whatever you want to call them. They have to be underestimated, and that's what makes it exciting. And Danny is underestimated. You don't expect him, so in that way he's Frodo in a suit and a mustache. I want to take the genre of fantasy, the medium of graphic novels, and I want to completely blow them up and put them back together again and subvert them in a way. And the best character for me to do that is Danny Husk.
Really?
Because he's an everyman. Okay. And that's why.
I'm a Buddy Cole guy myself.
I am. I love Buddy Cole, and it was definitely between the two of them. But Buddy, Danny was my way. Look, I love Buddy. I love all my characters, and I play no favorites. Well, I tell them that. But I felt that Buddy, God bless him, had put me into a box, stereotype box. Yeah. And because I'm an openly gay artist, people tend to think that's all I want to do, and that is a recipe for boredom. It was going to be a screenplay or a novel, because I had this story in my head that I had to get out. And I went, I don't know, this is just crazy. No one's going to ever make this. So I wrote it, and I worked on it, like, you know, not really having any idea. I wanted to write something that, not because I thought it had commercial value. I've never done anything like that. But I had this story that had to get out. That's how I work. And then I tried to get this movie made for years and years, and nobody would make it. They all went, wow, this is hilarious. This is original. We've never read anything like this. We'll never make your movie. Yeah. So I went, I have to get this out. Yeah. So I thought a couple years ago, I went, well, let's go another way. I love comic books. I love graphic novels. I love storytelling, and I want this story to get out. And I love, and I draw myself. I'm a very untrained artist. I'm very much a primitive artist, a folk artist, and I thought this is a big story. The graphic novel is perfect for this story. So for the last 14 months, we have been working diligently to turn this into the graphic novel that will change the graphic novel. Oh, okay. I think it's really, I mean, stabbing's funny. Although, stabbing here seems kind of funny. Because the guy was stabbed with a pen. Oh dear. And it was just a little stab in the face. Yeah. And I thought, oh my god, that's so nerdy. Stabbing someone with a pen, and I'm going...
I wonder what the disagreement was.
Well, apparently someone got too close to him.
Oh my. It wasn't Tom Sizemore over there, was it?
Is he here?
Yeah.
Why would he be here?
He's promoting a film.
So?
Well, there's a film over there. I don't...
Comic-Con, what is the film about?
No.
Let's be honest. Comic-Con's kind of gotten too big. Yeah. Why are the Mythbusters here?
I don't know, maybe they're busting the myth of Comic-Con being about comics.
Weird. But my thing is, I think this, so I thought I had this image of like the guy that got stabbed was outgunned because he had a pencil. So yeah. It was pen on pencil violence.
That's great.
I'm gonna fill you full of lead.